This is Fieldsports Channel News. The British Hound Sports Association has expelled the Avon Vale Hunt after a video appeared to show members digging a fox from its den and throwing it to hounds. The BHSA disciplinary panel found it revealed serious breaches of its core principles and rules. The Wiltshire Hunt has 14 days to respond to the findings. Police are also investigating the video clip. The BHSA made the decision after reviewing the video and hearing evidence from the joint masters, the acting chairman and the kennel huntsman of the hunt. In a statement, the BHSA said the panel were minded to permanently expel the hunt and its masters, huntsman and kennel huntsman from membership of the BHSA. It added, "This means it's likely the hunt would no longer be able to function."
It is only right that the regulatory authority has sanctioned those involved, but it highlights the importance of effective regulation to enable us to reassure the police, politicians and the public that this type of behaviour is incredibly rare and will not be tolerated. The Alliance has always been very clear that it promotes and supports legal hunting activity and campaigns for the legitimate use of dogs in wildlife management. But we fiercely condemn these actions, which are clearly neither of those things.
The RSPB has received £250,000 for training a ratter. The 3-year-old working Cocker Spaniel, a breed best known for birds, not rats, is said to be the UK's first conservation detection dog, and the press lapped it up. Jinx has been training with the RSPB for 2 years and will be used on islands around Wales to sniff out brown rats. No one reports what happens to the rats. The Welsh Government has provided £250,000 as part of the 2-year Biosecurity for Wales project, funded by the Nature Network Fund. The aim is to protect seabird colonies from predators. New tests by Basque reveal that lead alternative airgun pellets are not always suitable. Basque carried out the tests on alternative ammunition as part of its response to the Health and Safety Executive's consultation on banning lead in shooting. The tests reveal that good game handling practices with airguns means it's unnecessary to replace lead. Also, the alternatives aren't cost effective for many shooters. Basque says it's fighting to prevent new restrictions which could cripple the sector.
Ultimately, airguns are quite expensive. We have 4 million airgun owners in the UK with around 6 million airguns. If they had to be replaced, it would be terrible. It would have a negative impact on pest control. We understand that the pellets for accuracy testing and penetration testing are not suitable currently for live quarry shooting, and therefore it would have a massive impact on the rural and shooting community.
Shooting, angling and equestrian activities have been excluded from the National Recreational Strategy. The House of Lords has been debating the National Plan for Sport, Health and Wellbeing. The Countryside Alliance, the Angling Trust, the British Horse Society and the Pony Club have submitted evidence to the inquiry. The groups are calling for the government to address what they believe are the shortcomings of the report. They say the government must not repeat the mistake when taking action to improve physical activity and sport in its broadest sense. The Countryside Alliance says shooting is vital for the rural economy and ensures the economic survival of many communities. SABS have launched a blistering attack on a vegan market because it was hosting the RSPB and the WWF. The Derby Hunt saboteurs took to social media to criticise organisers. It released a statement saying the Derby vegan market had 2 questionable stallholders at a supposedly vegan event. The World Wildlife Fund was founded in 1961 by a group of wealthy trophy hunters. They still endorse the killing of wild animals. It also said the RSPB employs blood sports enthusiasts to kill wildlife. In 1 year, they killed 598 foxes. In a separate post, the saboteur group revealed the home address of the director of the company hosting the event, Vegan Market Co., claiming it was a livestock farm which raises cattle, goats and sheep. The Twitter account of an American senator has been shut down after he posted a hunting picture. Senator Daines is a vocal supporter of the Second Amendment and hunting rights. He received a notification saying his account was locked for displaying graphic violence. His account was unlocked after Elon Musk reached out to Mr. Daines. The senator released a statement saying he's glad Musk recognises that free speech is the bedrock of our country. Thank you to James Snyder for the story. Researchers in Norway are tagging wild boar. The Norwegian Institute for Nature Research has attached a GPS to an animal, which will be the first of many. The aim is to get a better understanding of where wild boar live. The goal is to be better prepared for any outbreaks of African swine fever. Scientists are appealing to hunters not to shoot the tagged boar. Thanks to Per Holmseth for the story. More than 50,000 hunters and shooters from across the world will soon descend on Nashville, Tennessee for the Safari Club International Convention. People will arrive from 180 local chapters for the event, which starts on February the 22nd. They will raise millions of dollars for conservation efforts around the globe, where money from foreign hunters helps protect species and their habitats. Visitors to the Nashville Music City Centre will include leaders of African nations, biologists and university wildlife researchers. The convention will also feature the work of wildlife artists, taxidermy displays and a huge range of firearms. And finally, Her Royal Highness Sophie, Countess of Wessex, has been showing off her shooting skills at a military competition. She was captured taking part in clay pigeon shooting at the Gibraltar Barracks in Blackwater. Her Royal Highness was dressed in khaki as she showed off her shooting skills with the rest of the soldiers who were participating in the Countess of Wessex Cup, which is named in her honour. You are now up to date with Fieldsports Channel News. Stalking the stories, fishing for facts, and come and see us on stand C12 at the British Shooting Show this coming weekend.